I've said 100 times. They told me all about it, and they told me all about the pit, but you can't really understand it until you've actually played here. And that's one of my favourite things about being here in New Mexico is the fans, and certainly the pit. You know, it gets loud, and it gets us over the line most of the time. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't ready for it until I got here. But I'm happy I'm here.
What was that first half like for you guys?
That was probably one of the worst halves we've ever played. I think we had 19 points at half time. Normally when Tony and Kendall and we're all hitting shots, we get 19 in like 5 minutes. So it was tough, but we knew that we couldn't play any worse. We could only go up from there, and we knew that we locked them down defensively too. We're only down 4 points, so we knew if we could keep up the defense, it kept us in the game so far. If we could keep that up and then score, we ended up winning, and that's what happened.
You guys seem to have trouble guarding both Martinez and Cruz in the first half. So what adjustments did you make in the locker room to spark that? Because basically in the first half, they were the two-minute show for a while.
Yeah, they were. We knew they were going to play a lot of minutes, and they'd eventually wear down. Kendall and Tony and Phil and D-Walk, they came off the bench and did a really, really good job. And, we tied them out, and that's the thing that gets us over the line is our bench, our depth. I think we outscored their bench 14-0, in a low-scoring game. They didn't score, and we came off the bench and played really well, played really good defence. And we know that our bench is probably going to be the most important thing going forward.
What did they do defensively to take away your spacing on offense?
They're really physical. They bumped us off our line a lot. There was one play where I ran straight into D-Walk, got pushed right into D-Walk and made him turn it over. So we knew they were going to be physical, and they bumped us, and that's what took us out of our stuff. And we got pretty sloppy. We didn't lead to get open and things like that, and they were forcing turnovers. But yeah, credit to them. I think we were number one defensively coming in. They were number two. So we knew it was going to be a slugfest, and it definitely was.
Do you think you guys are in the class of San Diego State and UNLV?
Definitely. We had one bad week. That's all it is. One bad week. It set us back, and we had a lot of people on our backs and stuff. But we're ready to go. The 13 days has definitely made us tougher. And 13 days ago, we probably wouldn't have won this game. But those 13 days have we've certainly improved. And that's the test this week. This is the big one, and hopefully we can go in there and get some wins.
Have you learned a lot about defense since you've been here, or did you come in as a good defensive player?
I was considered a good defensive player back home. I guess I was pretty quick back home, and I got long arms, and that's the thing that really helps me out. I've always been a guy that gets deflections and gets my hands on some blocks and stuff, but it's just different defensive principles and rules over here. It's getting to the right spots. That was probably the hardest thing coming over here. Over in Australia, we set up differently, and we have different names for different things. So learning the terminology and learning the style of play over here has been the hardest thing, but. Definitely guarding these quick athletes has been tough, but it's all a learning process.
It was.
Free to elaborate, I guess.
That wasn't what I needed to elaborate on.
How was it in Mexico?
I played more aggressive. Drew went into foul trouble, so I felt like me, Cam, and everybody else, we had to step up and play harder. We came out in the second half with more urgency. In the first half, we didn't have a sense of urgency. So we came out in the second half and played harder and tougher.
Washington and Waddell are good players after good years, but yours seemed like pretty much shut them down. What was the key to that?
I mean, they're both good. I wouldn't pretty much say shut them down. It's just we just played with urgency, like I said, played tough, and we knew that those two had to score in order for them to win. So we just took that in for granted and tried to stop them.
Talk a little bit about the intensity on the court. So there was a lot of bumping around, jumping back and forth between you guys and some of the players.
Oh man, that's mainly what it was in the first half. I think they took us out of our game a little bit in the first half because of all the bumping and the physicality. But in the second half, we got it together.
Is it nice to know if nobody's doing anything offensively, you can win with defense?
Oh, that's great. Defense wins games. That's what we look forward to every day in practice, playing defense. We don't really do offense. It's just all defense.
Considering the fact that this is your senior season, how important are these two games to you on a personal level coming up?
They're real big. I've been looking at the scores to see who win this game. We're all fighting for first place, but it's all in the matter of getting ready for them and coming out and just playing hard.
After the way you guys lost to San Diego and UNLV, are you real really looking forward to playing them again.
We can't wait. It's going to be a big revenge game. Just got, like I said before, just come out and play hard, play with urgency.
How much better are you guys than the first time you played San Diego State?
We had a 13-day stretch, as Coach Alford been talking about, I believe. It's been tough, and it's gotten us tougher. We're a whole lot tougher team now.